Okay, so I'm wearing the cap to do the big reveal, but actually it's really helpful because suddenly the sun has come out and I've been blinded. Okay. Hey, hello, welcome back to Selfcare Karen. I've got this cap on because I am doing a video today about using a hair dye, and I'm going to do my big reveal at the end. But basically I wanted to revisit Flowerology from Umberto Giannini. I have already done a video. I did chocolate brown, and I will put that video up here. And I say in that video that I want to come back and use it again because I felt like I didn't apply it enough on my greys. Like I didn't saturate the hair enough. So my apologies for the screaming in the background. You know, I live right by a school. It's crazy. They make a lot of noise, and now something's going on upstairs. My apologies. But anyway, so I in this video use this again, although I've gone for a different color, so dark brown 3.0. So let's run the footage of me going through the motions with this hair dye, and then I will share with you the results. Okay, so here I am, and I am going to try Umberto Giannini Flowerology again. This time I'm going in with dark brown, which is 3.0, just because the last time I did it, which is not the dye that I've got on my roots, or well, I need to do my roots, right? But it's not the dye I've got on at the moment because I did a root touch up. I've done two. I did the Umberto Giannini with chocolate brown, and then and I've done a video on that. I'll put a link up here somewhere to that video. Then I've done twice. I've done root touch up with Clairol, again another video. And now I'm going to go and retry Umberto Giannini Flowerology, which is what I said I would do, just because I think I might not have applied enough to my grey roots, which you can see quite clearly, I think, here. So yeah, let's see how we get on today. So apart from the instructions, you get a bottle, which is the #1 of colour gel. You also get #2, which is the developer. You get some plastic gloves, and you get a small sachet of conditioner. This is the Colour Lock conditioner that you get. So what I have to do is I have to pour #1 into #2, put the cap back on, shake it vigorously, mix it all up, then apply it, and then leave it on for 30 minutes, or I can add on an extra 10 minutes if I have stubborn greys. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So this time I've been much more generous with the lotion, even though I realise it's kind of staining my skin. I prefer that than not getting the greys sorted. Ding dong ding! This is a public service announcement. Please don't miss out on this great offer. You can get 50% off your purchases at selfcarekaren.etsy.com by becoming a member of the SCK tribe. As a member, you'll get Self-Care Karen news, inspirational messages, and special offers. And when you sign up, you'll have access to a free meditation script, A Minute of Mindfulness. Look at the video description for more details. Ding dong ding! The formula is quite liquid, but not enough for it to drip, which some other dyes that I've used a while back, I'd have to say, have done that. I don't have any spare plastic shower caps, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, I've got my protective dressing gown on, just to point out that when you dye your hair, unless the instructions say something completely different, it's always best to do it on sort of 1-day-old hair that doesn't have any product in it. Not on freshly washed hair or hair that's got things like dry shampoo or mousse or whatever in serums in them, particularly oil-based. They will not help with their hair dye situation. Okay, so I'm now going to wait for 40 minutes, and then I will wash off the solution and then apply the conditioner, and then we'll see where we are. Okay, so I will be back as usual in a few days once I've let the dye have the chance to settle, just to point out a couple of things. Don't make the mistake that I did, and before you get into washing it all off, cut the sachet of conditioner open, because what I had to do was get out of the shower, find a pair of scissors, and then cut it open and drip all over my bathroom, so that wasn't great. The second thing I'd like to say is, I don't recall this from last time, but it felt really oily to get it off. I used a little bit of shampoo, not sure I was supposed to, and the conditioner sachet actually, like the first time, didn't feel like enough, but I didn't add anything extra this time. So really am just checking, you know, what's in the box apart from the little bit of shampoo that I used. That said, it might actually be that I was supposed to, hang on a sec. God damn it! I was actually supposed to shampoo my hair. They actually say to use their shampoo, which I don't have. So I used a little shampoo, but anyway, the water ran clear. I have got quite a lot of it on my skin. Hopefully when I come back to you in a couple of days, that will have worn off. Yes, I've stained a little bit, but hopefully it means that I've got my greys well and truly saturated in colour. Okay, so see you in a few days. So the staining that occurred actually was gone, you know, like the next day or the day after. It didn't really last, which is really good. However, I'm like a week on and I already have greys again. So without further ado, let me take my cap off and I'll show you. So overall, the condition of my hair feels really nice. It doesn't smell like hair dye when you're using it, which is fantastic. I didn't get a lot of chamomile. I kind of smelt that more the first time. But yeah, my hair is still really soft. It might have something to do with the shampoo and conditioner that I'm using. But what I can say, I think the colour is more successful as well. I'm happier with it. But I can already see, I don't know if you can, just hear some of the greys coming through. Now, it could just be that my hair grows at a really, really rapid rate, but I don't think that's true because it takes me forever to grow my hair, and I'm in the process of trying to get it long again. I cut it short a while back and now I'm just trying to, yeah, really, you know, grow it long. But hopefully the condition is a lot better this time and it feels better. It does feel better. I don't know, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if it's because of the rapid hair growth. I don't think so, or it's just that it fades, the dye just fades, or I just don't get it soaked enough. But I really, really did try this time to put a lot on where I know that I have the grey problems. I have another one of these, a different shade again. I think it's chestnut brown. So in a few months, I will go in when I'm doing my full head of hair and I'll try it for a third time. Not sure if I'll do a video on it. You might be getting bored of me going in on the same brand, but I did want to give it a second chance. So I think in conclusion, if you're dyeing your hair to change hair colour or to kind of revitalize your colour, I think this is a really, really good hair dye to try. If you're trying to cover greys, and I don't know what percentage I am grey, because I'm always dyeing my hair, but I think, you know, if you're anything more than 30-40%, I don't know that you would be happy with the coverage of this hair dye, which is a shame because it feels exceedingly conditioning. Is there enough conditioner in the sachet? No, there isn't. But after using it, my hair feels really soft. I don't feel like it's kind of been overly processed and you don't get that hair dye smell. So I appreciate all of that. But the one thing that I'm really keen of doing, which is hiding the greys, I don't feel like it does a good enough job for me to keep on and make this holy grail and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's my opinion. Oh my God, that's so noisy. My apologies. I would be very interested to hear if you've used this hair dye, what your thoughts are, or indeed if you've got a favourite hair dye that really works for covering greys. It'd be really great to hear from you. Yeah, and I guess all I can say is thank you very much for being here. Like today's video if you enjoy it. Please put a comment below, that really helps with the algorithm on YouTube. Share it, that would be even better. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already and you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. I have an Etsy shop and I also have a mailing list. So yeah, look for me in all of those places. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.